Hi, this is Thomas,
This is Brian.
and we're from the Edge of the Empire Outdoors. And we just wanted to kind of take a minute to explain a little bit about ourselves, what started this whole video sequencing thing. So we're going to start. Brian, do you want to say anything about yourself?
Sure. I work a full-time job, obviously, and my hours kind of vary day to day. I got 3 beautiful babies sitting at home and a wife. It actually all started with me with the passion of hunting and guns. Guns is a huge part of my life. I respect them more than anything ever, I believe. It has turned into the biggest passion I've ever believed I would ever have. It's quite amazing what these things can do, and hopefully we'll be able to show them a little bit of what they can do and show them a little bit of the outdoors. And society hasn't given up on us country guys out here. We're in New York, literally on the edge of New York. So I just wanted to show you that we're not really part of the city.
No,
city part
just on the edge of Pennsylvania.
Yeah. But respectfully, we do follow New York laws, so you won't see anything crazy going there. But we will show you some of the struggles we have with some of the laws that are out there, what it prevents us from doing,
What it protects us from doing.
Safety is the biggest thing about all this. If you own a firearm and you're safe, there should be no issues. Keep your guns locked up, obviously, at all times. Wear safety gear. Okay, that's enough with me. Let's jump on to Thomas here.
So I started out wanting to hunt back, I can't even think of how young I was. I was probably 3 or 4 years old. My uncle, he was kind of a big inspiration to me. His whole house is full of deer heads. I think he's got about 35. He's got a couple full body mount bear, turkeys everywhere, fish, squirrels, fox, everything you can think of. Pretty much his house looks like a forest. And growing up as a kid, everything in that house that I seen, I was amazed by. I wanted to point out every deer head, like, Uncle Randy, will you tell me about this story? You want to tell me this story, how you got this deer? Tell me all the stories. And I would sit there for hours just being a little tot and like just in shock of how cool these stories were, and saying I just want to do that when I'm older. And he actually got me hooked. First day ever turkey hunting, he got me a hen with a beard. She had almost a 7-inch beard, and ever since then I've been hooked. I'm more hooked on turkey hunting than deer hunting. That's like one of my favorite things to do, and actually season's coming up. I'm quite excited about that. We'll get some videos going on kind of some tips, some tactics on how to do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've just been a really big hunting nut. I mean, see, he's the gun nut, I'm the hunting nut. We're kind of just a big team here. We've known each other how many years now?
A few years now.
Probably almost a decade or more. And we've been quite into all this stuff, hanging out, shooting, hunting. We do everything we can together, just hunting together and fishing together.
We've always talked about doing this, and I mean, it's a little funny at first. I gotta say,
A little far-fetched.
yeah.
Don't know how far it's going to take
Yeah,
out.
it's a dream that we want to live out. At least say we tried it. It's
better than nothing. I mean,
yeah.
We just want to kind of, it gives young ones education here. And like around here, there's a few types of animals we can hunt out here. The certain types of guns that you can own, the certain types of stocks, the certain types of all sorts of different ARs, and just it kind of shows what our point of view of it is. We've always wanted to like travel the country, hunt too. Just pretty much everything that we can do, we can out in the outdoors. It's just one of our passions.
It's a way of our life. We respectfully, everything we shoot, we take home to the family and we eat. So we might do some cooking sessions. We don't know yet.
That would be kind of neat.
But I'm pretty well set on doing this. So we're gonna push for it and push for it to the end.
Kind of stick with it until Until the end, yeah.
Till we make a good break.
That's right. Yep. We're just so we're gonna pretty much. I mean, our hunting kills are not gonna be that good yet. We have these little action cameras. They're kind of knockoff brand to GoPro. So our hunting, we are gonna be doing videos on with that. It's gonna be kind of crappy quality for the kill shots. We're gonna try to get as much footage on our phones to start out with. We are actually gonna try to save up, kind of combine our money. We're gonna get a camera from Campbell Cameras. There's a $600 set we can start with, external microphone, all the good stuff. You'll be getting good quality out of it. We just got to kind of push ourselves forward, get some more money going.
I just went out and bought a house here not too long ago, so that's quite the big expense. And Thomas here's got a house that he's working with.
That's right.
So our funds are a little tight at the moment, but with that being said, we're gonna try to give you guys the
best quality we can give you.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll try, and a little farther down the line, we'll obviously get better.
It's just gonna take some time. Like I said, we're just starting out. This will be our first video on this channel. We just, you know, it's like we see a lot of them, but it's almost like you don't see enough hunting videos out there, enough outdoor stuff anymore.
Not enough kids are getting into this.
Yep.
This is kind of what we want to push because we don't want the hunting world to die. It's too much of a passion. Once you get into it, there's just you can't. It's hard to get.
Yeah,
I can't even imagine not doing it.
My life would probably be pretty upsetting if we couldn't get out in the outdoors and just get that mindset instead of, you know, just. I mean, there's a lot of good things out there, but hunting with family, friends, that's what it's all about.
All
really,
the stories
honestly.
you get, it's like Thomas was saying, it's awesome. You get a group of guys around each other that have kind of hunted in different sections of the world and kind of get together and speak about those hunts and just go through the struggle you went through to get there, starting out 5 o'clock in the morning, just 10 minutes before dark kind of a thing. Sitting there for hours, freezing your toes off because you ain't got the best. But everybody starts out somewhere.
But you stick out, you stick with it. You don't care how cold you are. You just stick out there.
You save your money, get the right gear.
That's right, and you're set. Pretty much our goal here is to kind of give the viewers what they want to see. They want to see cool hunts, cool animal kills, cool
guns.
Yeah, guns, cool guns. He's going to be more of the gun expert. So when you see a video with him, he's going to be going over all the guns, gun tips, everything, how to break down guns, how to clean guns, how to do all the kind of stuff with different guns. I'm going to be more like the kind of tips on what you want to do for certain seasons. Like, I'm not 100%, like, I'm not perfect at any hunting, don't get me wrong. My biggest quality is turkey hunting. I know quite a bit about that. Deer hunting, I mean, I'm good at it, but I'm not great. I'm not as good as I want to be. I'll get there maybe someday, but we're kind of hoping that doing this along with you guys, it'll kind of grow. We can learn from you guys. That would be awesome too. You guys can give us tips. But yeah, we're kind of just pushing ahead, pushing along, and kind of hoping we can make this channel grow, give you guys good content. We're going to try to get better cameras. We're going to start pretty much working off it, and hopefully we can make this channel grow. And by the time we start doing more business with it, when we start making better cash and stuff, we might even be able to do more content. We might be able to get jobs doing this kind of stuff. We have a guy, actually, he's getting a t-shirt printer. It's a good friend of mine. He's actually going to be my brother-in-law, Alex. His name's Alex. He is getting a t-shirt printer, so we're going to start making merchandise for us with our logo on it, Edge of the Empire Outdoors. And yeah, so pretty much we're going to be working forward. It's going to start out small, obviously, but we're going to work our way forward. We're going to keep getting stuff done, and we're going to give you guys the best we can, and I hope you guys stick with us. Anything else, Brian? Anything else you'd like to say?
That'll do it.
Yep. Thank you for tuning in to the Edge of the Outdoors, and we'll catch you next time.